Who are you? The person you see in the mirror today, is that your true self? Is that your real identity? No. That is the version of you shaped by the world, the one who has become a slave to circumstances, buried under the weight of society's expectations. But enough is enough. Now is the time to destroy yourself, to burn everything holding you back, and to rise from the ashes, reborn as someone unstoppable. Every person is born twice, once from their mother's womb, and the second time when they truly find themselves. But very few reach this second birth. Why? Because fear holds them back. Fear of what people will say. Fear of being alone. Fear that change is not easy. But this fear is your biggest enemy. If you want to be reborn, the first thing you must do is kill this fear. Ask yourself, do you want to live your life like this? With half-lived dreams, unfulfilled desires, just being another ordinary person? Or do you want to become what your blood, your soul, and your spirit are truly meant for? Because until you change yourself, your life will never change. Now is the time to burn your old identity, the one that was weak, that ran away from pain, that made excuses. Destroy it, because as long as that version of you exists, you cannot be reborn. You might say, but I am alone. I have no one. Who will support me? That is your greatest strength. Learn to be alone, because solitude will shape you into the kind of person who stands apart from the crowd. When you are alone, you will have the time to talk to yourself. You will realize how far you have been from your true power. The world will keep telling you that you cannot change. People will remind you of your past mistakes. They will try to pull you down. But remember, these are the same people who never dared to rise themselves. Ignore them. Just make one promise to yourself. I will never be the person I was yesterday. I will become something different, something greater. Transformation does not happen overnight. It is a journey through pain, through fire. When you walk the path of change, every step will hurt. You will have to leave behind old relationships, break old habits. And the hardest part? Giving yourself a new identity. But if you endure this, no one will ever be able to break you again. You are not a machine that can be changed with the press of a button. This battle is one you must fight every single day. But when the world sees your new form, those who once doubted you will be left in shock. And the best part? Their opinions won't even matter to you anymore, because by then you will have become someone who doesn't need validation. The first step to rebuilding yourself is honesty. Accept your weaknesses, but turn them into your strengths. Ask yourself every day, am I better than I was yesterday? And if the answer is no, do not rest until you are, because every day you must become stronger than the last. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to teach you. You have to rise on your own. You have to learn on your own. If you don't write your own destiny, someone else will. And when someone else writes your story, they will control you on their terms. Now, the choice is yours. Will you create your life, or will you live according to someone else's rules? Because if you truly want to rebuild yourself, you must first destroy yourself. You must erase that old identity. Burn those old limitations. And when you have completely erased the old you, a new version of you will be born. One that is invincible. One that no one can defeat. So rise. Do not wait any longer. Destroy your past self and rebuild yourself from scratch. Because this will be your true rebirth. This will be your true identity.